Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuwah and the truth. We are on video number 34. Video number 34 of Magisterium introducing the Nicolaitans. And we are on the Tetragrammaton. Yahuwah, Yod He He, Tetragrammaton, the most enduring name in the universe. Tetragrammaton, the most enduring name in the universe. The ancient Hebrew script has been a secret.
No, that's not nice.
A papal bull in 2008 forbade the sound of a name based on 4 letters of that script. That script has been suppressed and mislabeled with a Greek name. Phoenician, a word invented by Herodotus, meaning date palm. Herodotus was referring to the occupiers of the eastern Mediterranean Sea's coastal region occupied by a sea people that had many colonies. These folks were very advanced in their shipbuilding. Scholars today still call them Phoenicians, but they are the tribes who eventually spread their writings across the Great Sea and beyond. This book will show you their script and reveal the name hidden for ages, written in 4 letters, called the Tetragrammaton. Since Nimrod's original rebellion against Yahuwah and the building of the tower, our languages have become disheveled, confused, and obviously rendered unrecoverable because we turned away from our Creator's love. Hebrew itself has been corrupted by marks invented in the 8th century CE, further diverting the pure language from being able to utter the name of our Creator. This book focuses on the 4-lettered name that scholars refer to as 4 letters, or Tetragrammaton. It was written on a golden headpiece worn by the high priest and only uttered aloud once each year in the most set-apart place in the world, next to the Ark of the Covenant. Yusuf ben Mattiyahu, aka Josephus, the 1st century historian, wrote that he saw the headpiece and on it was written the name in 4 vowels, and in the Iberite script, not Aramite. What were these letters and why are they kept from the general population of truth seekers? This book displays those same 4 vowels on the cover. Malachi 3:16 through 18 reveals that those who meditate on this name and speak to one another are a treasured possession, and their names were written in a special scroll of remembrance. This book is only for a select few who meditate on that precious name written in 4 vowels. The enduring secrecy surrounding 4 Hebrew letters in their original form is without precedence among all other secrets on earth. In spite of this, the knowledge of Yahuwah will be known as the waters cover the sea. The name is written so a generation yet to be created will call on the name of Yahuwah. The name is on display at the shrine of the book in Jerusalem, but few people recognize it. The central display holds the great Isaiah scroll, mostly written in Aramaic, and the name Yahuwah appears in Iberite, which is known today as Hebrew. Those 4 letters of the name are described by scholars as the Tetragrammaton, a Greek word meaning 4 letters. Few teachers know this, but the script most people call Hebrew or Iberite is actually the script we brought back from our captors. The language phonology is Iberite, but the Aramite script is used to transliterate the sound of the words. We transliterate Hebrew words using Latin letters all the time. Example, Shalom. Because Aramite is a transliteration, the Masoretes added phonemes or Nakud marks in the 8th century CE to guide the reader. There are no such marks in any of the Dead Sea Scrolls, and many words have been radically altered after the 8th century, none more so than the name of Yahuwah, the 4 vowels known as the Tetragrammaton. Yahuwah's name should have no gnats or skid marks around it. Masoretic vowels, Aramaic letters with Nakud marks. This is not Hebrew. What is the name of Deliverance? Acts 4:12 informs us of a very important name. The only name given among men by which we must be delivered finds its source in the Iberite language, and when written in Iberite script, anyone may use the source to learn how to pronounce it. Psalm 102:18. The name Yahusha is based on the 4 vowels Yod, He, He. Yahuwah, with a suffix added using 2 letters, Shin, Ayin. The 4 letters Yod, He, He are vowels and only involve the mouth cavity and breath. The suffix Shin, Ayin is a modifier adding deliverer to the name. This suffix can be seen in the name Alicia as well. Teaching the name involves studying the Iberite script and using the letters to make intelligible words. Most people asking to learn Hebrew are shown the Aramaic script and the phonemes indicating additional vowel sounds, Nakud marks, introduced in the 8th century by a sect of Karaites by the name Masoretes. A crescent moon confirms a fully built first day of a month, but it is commonly mistaken to be the beginning point of a month. The sighted crescent moon was adopted from the Islamic process by Anan, the founder of the Karaite sect in Babel, 767 CE. The Hebrew word for moon is YERAK, and is often confused with the word Kodesh, which is the period of a month as we know it. The word for full, Kaseh, concordance number H3677 at Psalm 81:3. Moon is used one time in a phase describing a confirmed sighting of the object itself on the day of our festival. The teachers need to study more so there will be less confusion about this at many other points as well. Hebrew word for moon. Hebrew words draw their meaning from context. YERAK is the object we know as moon. Hi, Bellabean. We can see the YERAK. And also, what is a month? Come here, Bellabean. Okay. Yeah. You smell like a campfire. A month is a concept mostly referring to the temporal period it takes the moon to renew. Kodesh with a K, concordance number H2320 can mean new, N-E-W, and can also mean month. The concept of renewed moon tells us we are in a new temporal period measured by the light building up on the surface. On the first day of a moon, there is 0 light, and 15 days later, the light completely fills the disk. Kodesh with a Q. H6944 is a homophone. Sounding similar to Kodesh with a K, but means dedicated. Those teaching the fully illuminated moon is the renewal point for a month overlook not only the pattern of every culture on earth, but also the mention of the day of our festival at Psalm 81:3. Sukkot is not observed in total darkness, but displays the appearance of a great light. It is contrasted with the day of the shout when the 7th Kodesh month is renewed. The shofar is blown on both the 1st and the 15th within the same period, exactly 15 days apart. The fully illuminated disk is on the 15th. Counting back to the 1st, it becomes obvious there was no moon to see at all. 1 Shemuel 20:18 shows how they knew tomorrow is the Kodesh, a new month. H2320. Ani ha gafen ata ha natsarim. Lamp and Vine photo by Brother Lou White, Yehukanan, John 15:5. Lamp and Vine. I have this postcard somewhere right here at my desk. I might make a mess trying to find it. But, let me see if I can find it. No. Let me see. Yes, right here. This is the colored picture of the lamp and the vine. And I think I just knocked something over. That's okay. I don't see it. Mwah. You want to wave? Say hi. Gardening helps us learn about Yahuwah's creation. And these little guys help us learn about creation as well. Well, this little girl here. And I don't know what's been going on, but she's got this little curl that won't go away. She's like, what? Okay. To receive seed, the soil must be ready and planted at the proper time. Sister Phyllis and Brother Lou have only been learning to garden for the last 4 years. But Bella, you shouldn't be looking right at the light. You're gonna hurt your eyes. There are many advantages to growing in buckets and containers, often layered within one another. Water retention, composting in place, and keeping the drain holes 2 inches from the bottom keeps out tree roots seeking the nutrients and are blocking up the drain holes. Tree roots reach out 30 to 50 or more feet in search of water, and yet we like our forest next to our garden. We use wood chips everywhere, and as they break down, they enrich the whole environment. We use tree leaves all year to cover the soil surface in the containers, and they provide protection and nutrients as they slowly release the minerals they contain from their trees' roots, which were carried up from deep underground. It's a self-sustaining, no-dig method of gardening that Brother Lou and Sister Phyllis love to watch. A few well-placed bird baths and feeders attract enough birds to eat any garden pests that may pose a threat, and a few little ponds provide dragonflies and frogs to finish off even more pests. Yahuwah has created so many magnificent and wonderful things. Next time we will be reading Yahusha is our Passover, the Lamb of Elohim, or the Lamb of Yahuwah. Where is the ark? Who were you taught to call on for deliverance? And Zodiac Madness. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson tonight. Since it is getting late, I'm going to be singing a very short and sweet thank you to Yahuwah.
Multicolored.
Torah Rabba Abba Yahuwah. Torah Rabba Abba Yahuwah. Hallelujah. 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 Husha. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ruach HaKodesh. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuwah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. And Bella Beanie loves you all too. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuwah and the truth.